Hello, everyone, and I'm going to be playing some more Founder's Fortune. It has been a while, but just me mainly trying to plough through Ori and the Will of the Wisps, because Resident Evil 3 is coming up pretty soon. Currently at the moment, I'm trying to sort out my little fine details of this, because I want to put a small safe into everyone's house. This should increase my coin storage limit quite significantly, so I can start hoarding money for those massive purchases. Though on news regarding this game, a new major patch is currently under development. I've seen a few things so far, so from the moment I've been recording this now, there are looking at like mines. It's like you stick it in the ground somewhere, and I think you can get crystals out of it. I don't know what kind of options you'll have, but it'll probably be pretty good for, like, maybe it's an unlimited source of crystals / iron, stone. Or they just spawn naturally or something. Either way, it'll be quite interesting. Anyway, I'll have to spend less buying these items if I can have a steady source. Plus, miners won't have to stop being useful. Scholars, on the other hand, I don't know if they can do much beyond what they already do when you've researched everything. I'm sure there'll be more later on. I've just noticed that bridge which I started to make, I haven't actually finished it yet. I only placed the foundation for it, so I can start building up around it. So I'm going to need some appropriate walls and supports, make it look nice. With that upcoming patch, another thing was gates, I believe. I think it was gates, I can't remember if that was a thing. But there's a thing happening regarding the professions and experience level. So there'll be more perks involved. Looks pretty cool. It's on the website. I'll try and remember to put that in the description. And from the Founder's Fortune Twitter account, there should be some details on there as well, including any links. So definitely recommend checking it out. Yes, I figured out that the whole problem with the floor in here is that the shutters were in the way. Not sure why. Could just be a minor thing. Just got to decide what to do underneath here. Stick in some pillars to make it look fancy. Bearing in mind that above that, I'm going to need to place some sort of fencing that makes it look nice as well, and doesn't hang over too much. The stone pillar itself is probably not necessary. And the walls, I want something that looks nicer than those cheap or more wooden things. Another thing I need to do is extend the path a bit too. Make it all a double. Don't make the whole lot a double. You can join up any gaps that are missing. Decide if to have it slightly curved I'll leave it squared off, and I could probably find something to put into that little corner to look nice. Yes, I'm just quickly going through all the options I have to build up here and seeing what looks nice. Just a bit difficult because some of them have this overhanging thing going on. Try the hedge, try the fence. Might be a bit too thick. In some universes that would look nice. In this one, no. It dawns on me I could do something like a hybrid. If I stick with those cotton ones, there's a bit hanging off the edge and it looks horrible. But if I do it like that, there is not.
Yep.
Thank goodness she is now level 3. Level 2. So she can also make potions. And Agnes decides to be grumpy. She can stay grumpy because I'm busy creating a place for clothes. Oh, of course, it's a nightmare. You know what would make her happy? If I sent her to insult somebody. Modern problems require modern solutions. See, that did it. Only made Laura 2 slightly unhappy. But that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yep. Yeah.
Given my cotton situation, I'm going to need to make clothes as soon as possible. And there is the trader.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
As soon as I decide who I want to send over.
Yeah.
Of course, nobody was ready to send immediately.
Yeah.
And Doris has a broken arm, so for some reason she can't even trade. Which makes perfect sense.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not waiting all night to have someone ready, because the trader would just go away. You think that's more iron than the plate armor takes to make in the first place. And I can start selling all this other stuff that I can easily make, like potato soups or illness medicines. But it depends. Illness medicine can go, because I can easily make that. Might as well buy all the potatoes that they have on offer. Get a whole load of scrolls, because I always need scrolls. Still a whole load of wheat as well, because I have nothing to do with it yet. And then buy more scrolls. Enough for a good profit. A good profit of 800 coins. Just what I need. Obviously, Doris can't get up there because there is no door. Easily mended. Of course, I'm going to need to make the room on the other side. But just after I dabble around with this, so if I place those of pillars, I can build a floor above. One which looks fairly sensible. I'll change the floor in here to something more posh. Of course, Doris is on there, so I can't change it easily. There we go, she just teleports. I'll do one more change of here. Change it to a wooden kind of wall. And I should be almost done when I place a nice bit of stone or whatever above here. Nothing that clashes too much with the moves, but don't have a lot of options. Next up, this. Also don't have enough floor tiles to do that, so I'm just going to copy that there, because I'm going to build the bakery now. Let's split that across there. Might not have enough stone for the walls though. Yes, I know you can't get up there because there's no floor. Then, which I don't have enough stone, so I can finish that later. But in the meanwhile, I can move these pillars. Going to need the master's fence bits sticking through. These also require stone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I guess whilst everyone's asleep, now's a good time to fiddle about here. Just decide what to do. Something nice, lots of plants, something that fits around windows. So I can put the shutters back in, but I might limit what I can place underneath. I haven't really placed windows on this place properly yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Gonna leave the shutters in for a while, so I need to decide. And winter is very shortly upon us.
Yeah.
And I have a few plants lurking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Some crossing around the place.
Yep.
So yeah, I just gather them all up as soon as I can. Doubt I will though.
Yeah. Yep.
Thankfully I didn't sell that scholar's outfit, so she can equip that now. That should boost her research speed. Now, there are a good few options I can place around here. Could add more of these on the side, or I could do something else. Of course, the shutters are in the way of that, so get rid of them and then place them in. And then winter strikes, and somehow I don't have enough wood. So I'm going to have to do it up here.
Yep.
First day of winter, some people have wished for the storage for weapons and armor. And I can just temporarily use those stands to give them their wishes. Easy points. At least he has a master's craftsman's outfit now, even though he's got a funny hat. So he can wear that everywhere he goes. Keep his head nice. So I noticed I don't think anyone else has a green cap anymore. But they gotta create some stuff as well. Gonna need a doctor's one because Elizabeth doesn't have one. I believe that should increase the chance of applying splints successfully. Or it doesn't. I don't know. Plate armor's also good. Looks alright, good defenses. Because I don't have enough of them, I can just temporarily put in the tiki stuff because they have good stats. And they don't go if I beat people up with them. They go if my colonists die, but I don't intend them to die. I intend to beat anyone who attacks us. Maybe even pirates. Should be able to deal with pirates. Though it might be a bit of a mess since everything's scattered. And they attack from a fairly close location, unfortunately. Then I could just somebody is ill. Not Wolfgang this time. Fortunately, Gustav is literally right next to her. And it is a success. Instantly cured.
Yep.
Nobody's gonna have to hoard toilet paper this time.
Yep. Yeah.
Tanya does not like Gustav. Very clearly. Pretty sure that's like the 4th time she's wanted to be mean to him. Though she wants to see anyway. Might as well give her that.
Yep.
Stove off that desire to be evil. And for some reason Wolfgang has just decided to, oh, I'm just going to make a snowman. You can't do anything about that. I guess. Oh, he should be getting some wood. But we have some relationships to build. Though she's not impressed, unfortunately. See if I can improve their relationship. Oh, no, not break up. Pretty sure I didn't click that one. The animation has not applied itself properly that time. They're in the way of the door, blocking each other off. And I need to give them a bit of physical space. Second day of winter, good time to do some diplomacy. And get stone, because I need stone. Like, lots of it. Time to finish this off. Stick in the wall, stick in the door. Now we're laughing. Very soon I will be having the bakery available. Then I can do this properly. Oh good, he switched to goblins, and I need stone. Not quite the elixir of youth, alas. Sell the healing potions because crystals aren't too hard to get. And healing potions are very pricey. I think it's 2 crystals or 1 crystal per healing potion. Getting 70 odd off that, that's pretty good. I try to get the elixir of youth, but it does seem to bug a bit, fortunately. So it doesn't confirm the trade properly, but the stuff that I'm selling goes away. The stuff that I buy also stacks up, but my money doesn't change, which is a bit of a problem. Well, I guess I can't say no to free tomatoes, but I was looking forward to that eternal youth potion, but
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fixed soon. Just a minor problem. Also, as I solved this problem, the goblins have a slight issue in terms of the relationship, because my colony is getting bigger and wealthier, so they're stacking up their negatives more. Fortunately, the biggest negative you can get is -40 permanently, which is offset by the friendship buff and the statues buff mostly. I just need to make up another 30 points, which can be done with good trades and also sending the diplomat over. But now that I've researched the bakery, I can start saving up resources for that, and it needs a lot of wood, stone and iron. I have most of the iron. Stone and wood, I'm going to need a lot of it. Well over 100. Fortunately, I got a lot of tomatoes I can just deal with right now. So the bakery isn't an immediate problem, especially as I'm not currently growing any wheat.
Yep.
Wheat will only start growing in the summer months and autumn. Say months, I mean days.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we send everyone off to do the right thing continuously for this time, just give ourselves some more money and we've got time. I can deal with stone because I can buy loads of it from the goblins.
Yep. Yep.
But in the meanwhile, I can just play around with relationships yet again. Make them a bit friendly with each other. Then I just noticed at this point that when you use the talk about food option, whilst it does give an almost certain positive, I think it's a confirmed positive, but it tends to hunger down quite a lot, so they have to eat pretty much immediately afterwards. Back with Tanya and Wolfgang. They're pretty close now, and I can just quickly buff their relationship up, as long as they don't keep failing the interactions. If I cancel it just before, then it doesn't count. Risky jokes are the best option. Of course, Wolfgang seems to be pretty resistant for some reason.
Yeah.
Let me just try the other direction. Fortunately, this works. Gustav can't get through. Just eat elsewhere, we're busy.
Yep.
And hopefully after this, it should buff their relationship to the next stage. which it does. And after a while, we can actually have additional colonists without having to wait for the migrants. So pretty soon, we're almost there. We've almost done the main thing of the last patch. That is the family stuff. Of course, they're a bit on the older side, but yeah, I think they're still fine. Just, it's getting late. So I can just buy loads of stone from these goblins instead of waiting. Especially as the stone is cheap enough to deal with. The elixir of youth can wait until it's fixed. I tried it again at some point, but I've like saved it and then tried it again to reload it.
Yep.
It's fine though, because the elixir of youth basically it resets them to the start of their current stage, so they don't get any younger than that. And I think everyone's in the old stage, almost.
Yep.
So it's going to be a bit of an issue because without new colonists, well, we've got a couple, but yeah, they're going to start disappearing. Like loads at a time.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think like a few rotations of the seasons.
Yep. Yep.
Might as well give Laura something to do. I have more than enough wood right now. Tanya only has a stone pickaxe for now. I'm going to need fortune to give her something better. It's fine, because Wolfgang has all the stuff he needs. So I get a lot of wood each time he chops something.
Yep.
Stone and iron, I'll have to wait. And the Village of Happiness wants some of those tomatoes which I glitched out earlier. And potato soup. The people of the forest are getting pretty low. So I'm going to deal with them as soon as possible. So I'm going to send over somebody to the diplomat.
Yep.
Maybe trade with them a bit. When the sleep is finished. And when he's eaten. Not twice. I'm not sure why people eat twice. It's quite annoying. By the way, I'm going to have to go there now. Because they're at 26, and when it drops below 25, the friendship modifier will start to decrease. And I don't want that. I start doing risky jokes with everyone. Goodness, there's only 2 of them here. That didn't work. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. So that, even a risky drove, didn't trade with them a bit. That did it. I was going to fail, I'm not sure if that's going to drop it, but I can sell beer. 5 more pumpkins. And buy a few more crystals as well. As if I can sell healing potions, I might as well. Yes, that has buffed them up slightly. There's more room to improve it, but it's no longer in the danger zone. That's maxed out. Excellent. Good trade is 5 out of 20. Do more for that, but I'll do it later. Let's get some more stone. Might as well buy some cotton as well. It's unlimited production, but as it's winter and I don't have any more left. Makes sense. Then I can go back to the cutting. And our main miner has now broken her arm. Makes it incredibly frustrating.
Yeah.
I think she's the only one who can actually mine our him. It's fine, while she recovers I can socialise a bit. Complete her want to be a buddy. But now she wants a vase.
Yep.
Which she can't build because of her broken arm. It's just sit in a chair for 20 seconds. 20 seconds in game time, that is. She wants a rug as well. Decide between all the colours. Make sure it's a nice choice. I'm stuck between the yellow and the orange. Both look nice with this carpet. Though I will probably go with the orange. Then stick the flower pot in the corner there. Of course I can't see it because it's winter. Until I place it, then I can rotate it. Like that.
Yep.
Just fiddle about the layout a bit because I'm not a big fan of how this is so far. With the pot placed there and all that. Just let's quickly move her around. Get rid of all those. Then I can freely place these. So place that right down, place the plant pot in the corner. Perfection. You're gonna need your bed, just saying. And she can get back to mining. Just gonna have to see if I can get the trader here. He's back in 1 to 2 days. I am going to ask for a detour, and it seems like I can get a detour.
Yeah.
Though it takes a bit of a hit to their friendship, fortunately. It's worth it. And just in the night time, they arrive. As Doris becomes grumpy at the foreigners.
Yep. 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 Yeah.
There's some boy over there. She can do that some diplomat stuff. And she is old.
Yep. 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 Yeah.
Risky jokes always work to have. They don't, but they're a nice short interaction. I just need to push it more over the limit. That didn't work. See if I just trade instead to lose my rapport with them. Buy stone and iron ore easily. Sell this. Buy all the iron ore, buy all the tomatoes. Get a bit of stone as well. Why not? Then a handful of scrolls. They're always good to get when I can. Of course, getting all 8 would cost me almost all the money, so I'm just giving myself enough that still allows me a good profit. Let's raise the relationship more. Just push it up a little bit more. By doing a few risky jokes with everyone, but of course she's now gone to bed, so let's give up on that. Now I should be able to make the bakery now. Just deciding if that actually looks right. The snow effect doesn't seem to work on it. But there we go. I think a couple of people had a wish to build it. Now that is done. Laura still needs life satisfaction before I can get more colonists. I can produce lots of stuff which use wheat. A lot of wheat, in fact. Basic bread's probably the sensible option. Strawberry cakes use up strawberries, and apple strudels use up the apples. I'm next to an apple orchard, so that should be fine. As long as I produce enough of everyone's favourite food. Eat a handful out there. Because it's the last stage of food, it's probably worth just making as much as I can. I need a level 3 farmer first. I'm gonna need more wheat, so might be about time I get rid of these pumpkins. At least these ones here. I'm gonna need more pumpkins because medicine, not medicine, beer. But yeah, it should be fine. If I need more pumpkins, I can just place a field somewhere. All's good. But yes, I'm gonna pause the episode here, and I hope you liked that episode. And if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode when we start to really grind on with this solar bakery business.